Hi, my name is John Capobianco, and today I just started to work with ComputerUse. Unbelievable. It's exactly what it sounds like. We're going to give the large language model, Gemini, access to our computer. Now, there's a little bit of friction, but I've eliminated the friction because I've made an extension for Gemini-CLI. So from my Gemini-CLI, I'm able to send a prompt in natural language and allow Gemini-CLI to use my computer. Meaning, spawn a browser, search the web. Let's try some other things a little bit later in the video. But this is remarkable. This is something else. This is giving the LLM full access to your computer to click links, take screenshots, understand text. Okay, so let's work backwards. All right. I'm not even going to start with the articles. We'll start with my results. So I'm going to go all the way to the top. Forget about all those steps. My prompt was, can you use ComputerUse to open google.com and search for John Capobianco Network Automation Artificial Intelligence? Click a few hits and summarize what you find. It does it. It actually spawns browsers, looks in LinkedIn, looks on Google, looks on DuckDuckGo, does all kinds of crazy stuff all by itself, and then gives me this deep dive report. And all of this is accurate. All of this is incredible. This is incredible stuff. All right, so I've given access to a browser, and it searches and parses and comes up with its own things, actually has the ability to click links. So, all right, I'm going to stop here. This is the success. Let's try something new. So, all right, let's back up and look at the article. So this came out October 7th. It's the 11th. I've been on the road a little bit. So it took me a bit to catch up to this, but all of this is here for you, all right? And it's really remarkable stuff. The other thing is, they have it in the documentation. They've updated the documentation to have Gemini Docs ComputerUse, and I took all of these instructions and I turned it into an MCP and a slash command and an extension, all right, which is here on my GitHub repo. You can see we have ComputerUse slash commands, and we have ComputerUse MCP server. We have the requirements, everything needed to install, the bash script to get everything up and running, and the Gemini MD file explaining how all this works. The extension JSON to plug this into Gemini-CLI. Absolutely remarkable. Okay, so what I've learned is it's currently limited, or at least in some ways, to browser interactions, which is okay, because we could maybe interact with, say, the selector browser or other browsers with dashboards. I'm going to see if we can send an email next. So I'm just getting everything set up again. Let me make sure everything's up and running. And let me also show you just like it's really cool. It's hard to comprehend, and I've just got it working, so please bear with me. But we have enabled the LLM to launch a browser and do things in the browser. Scroll, take snapshots, click buttons, do lots of things. So I'm still kind of sussing it out. If you could just bear with me, but let's try to say, and let's force it always to use the ComputerUse. Can you use ComputerUse to launch a browser and search reddit.com for anything related to John Capobianco and network automation and artificial intelligence. Please provide a recap and detailed summary of what you find. Click links to follow them. Absorb what you can. Provide evidence in the form of a markdown table with your hyperlink references after you provide the summary. So this is going to be crazy. So it's initializing the browser, right? Through like the right, browser is open. I'll take the screenshots to find the search bar's coordinates. Okay, searching Reddit, I'll use the screenshots. Query entered. Analyze it. Click the link, now screenshotting the page. Analyzing the content. Finding more links. Reorienting myself. Sorry, I didn't get the summary or the table. Yes. Let's try it again. Again, this is like bleeding edge. Let's give it a go. I did have some good results with LinkedIn. Let's just see if we can force it to use Reddit. So we did get some analysis here. We just got reddit.com. That's not great. Okay, so that's okay. Can you keep searching? You also only reference the root reddit.com, not the actual source. I'm just playing with it now, but I mean, we need to open up our minds. This is actually running like browsers and doing everything all by itself. Really cool stuff. Taking PNGs, clicking buttons. It's actually clicking. I've clicked the link. It is clicking links. I can barely keep up with it, but I'm just, this is really neat. Here we go. Here we go. After analyzing the Reddit results, I found 2 posts of interest. Custom AI model with DNA Center predicting networks before they occur. Second post is a YouTube panelist discussion about network engineering. Okay, so I'm probing this. I thought maybe I might be able to send an email or something. But let's take a look. So here's its limitations and its capabilities. So it has browser control. I can open and close browsers, set its window size, navigate to any public URL. Page interaction. Basic actions, clicking, typing, scrolling, pressing keys. It can see what's on the web page, and it can run macros like automation, right? What it can't do is log into private accounts, access local files through the browser, directly reach page content. It works with screenshots, not the underlying HTML. Okay, so I'm going to say, can you please make a demonstration of these capabilities using, say, Wikipedia and the OSI model. Actually, let's use my page. Automate your network.ca. And the last several blog posts on that site, and provide your summary and insights into the content. Certificate invalid. My site's up to date, isn't it? Automate your network. I just updated my cert. Ignore the errors. The search should be up to date. Yeah, my search's up to date. That's really weird. SSL. My site's fine. That's really weird. Okay. So this is something, I don't understand this. My site it's up to date. Try www.automateyournetwork.ca. Okay, so I'm sorry. Anyway, it's vibe ops. I'm just vibe operating this out. So here we go. So I'm trying to get some summaries of my blog posts. And it's clicking on some buttons and doing some things. I want to see what these look like. I want to see what that looks like. Look at it's on my website. Okay, so look at from here. It's on automateyournetwork.ca. It's viewing my blog page, reading the posts. Cool. Okay, I've analyzed the 3 most blog posts. Getting started with PyTS and Genie. Automating network backups with Ansible and Batfish. Building a source of truth with Netbox and Autobot. That's pretty cool. Okay, again, I'm just poking at this, but I have made it an extension. So, install Gemini CLI, install my extension for computer use. Someone had suggested combining this with the vision capability, or the screenshot capability, but we don't actually see what's happening. It's all ephemeral. It's launching browsers in memory. It's really cool. So I urge you to try Gemini CLI and my extensions and other extensions. This is as easy as one line command to install this, and away you go. All right, take care. This was a lot of fun.